Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Uh,
Spry,
I'm not a
buddy old
mouse.
chum. You made it.
Hey,
Welcome
I
to
did.
Welcome to Canada, my friend. You were able to find your way from that corrupted land of barbarians and poor leadership. Congratulations! You have now entered a space where demons occupy, and the ruler over us all decides that they need to be kept right underneath our noses. So, yeah, improvement, right?
Hey, I love this place.
Yes!
This is my house. This is
That
my
is
house right
not.
here. I claimed
What
it.
is it?
You
Really?
clicked it.
I claimed it. I claimed it. Uh, this is definitely my house. You don't have to worry about it. Anyways, hello. How have you been?
I'm doing swell.
Huh.
Uh, good. Um, so I heard that Sprawny and Spicy are here. I lived with them. If you don't recall.
Ah, yes,
Um,
they too were members of the old guard. I
yeah.
know. I've talked to them before about it. It is truly a marvel that so many of us have found our way here. Truly impressive. But Spry,
Yeah, they
I
are.
mean, yeah.
do tell me, after the barbarians came and destroyed our houses, what did you do?
All right. So you want my life story? Oh, okay.
Not your life story,
So
just the past few years.
yes. Okay.
On your
Yeah. Yeah,
travels
yeah.
up.
So
Oh yeah, it would be
I
his
told
last
Spooky about
dude.
this earlier, but basically what happened was uh, you know, the barbarians came, and I'm no expert, but I don't think anyone was very happy about that. So
No, it
we
was
all ditched the place.
quite the
You guys
dilly.
left me. I
We
mean, I was trying to keep up with you, and then eventually, the whole sprain my ankle thing happened, and that's kind of why I'm late. I'm surprised that we all went in the same direction and kept in this direction.
you
Like,
know, sometimes
it's
all you
crazy how this
need
worked out.
is just a little bit of luck. And it appears as though we've reached that today. It's great. Let me just show you to our quarters real quick, since my precious warmth, the damn cold.
It's fascinating, huh?
Yeah.
Where we about
Spooky
in two
wasn't
new
lying.
allies, no?
Indeed.
Yeah.
There's a newcomer I heard, Strawberry. One that goes by the name of the Pyramid. Tell me. Tell me, who is this Pyramid? Who is this
Well,
doctor?
he's one of my friends. I knew him from old land, but nice guy.
I'm faster than you. Sorry. Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
watch your step. I like to keep my bubble invaders warmed. And someone
Right.
decided that getting snow all over my molten was a good idea.
Oh, my bad.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I saw a note by Saki in your lab.
First my lab gets blown up, and then all of a sudden I got freaking snow golems running around my home.
Mind me a meeting. By the way, I saw a note from Saki inside there, and there's a sign from someone here.
What do we have here? It was getting a little hot. A little. That's the point.
Also, I noticed you.
This is just like the worst kept secret in the entire server. There's 4 signs from 4 different people.
Yeah,
It's not really a secret.
It's not a
I
secret.
mean, there's a bubble elevator out, and so.
The intention was
Yeah.
originally to keep it somewhat hidden, but that didn't work out very well, clearly. So
Yeah, I got a tour of the whole place from Spooky. Spooky was the first person I found here. I kind of walked into a house. Spooky was in it, and I'm like, oh, am I intruding? But let's go back to before then. So I sprained my ankle while trying to escape corrupted because I was in a hurry. I left
we
all my
all
stuff
were.
behind.
We all were.
Yeah, so I sprained my ankle, had to rest for a few weeks, but eventually I was back at it. So I've been traveling for the past 2 years without any proof of any civilization. Actually, 9 months ago, I was telling Spooky about this. 9 months ago, I saw a horse, except I thought it was a human. So
Oh,
I was so happy, but then I realized it was just a horse, and I was just honestly, I think I stopped trekking for that day because I was just so heartbroken. So needless to say, this is a nice breath of fresh air, or breath of molten air. Um,
It's
but
warm down
yeah,
here.
I mean, I haven't nothing too notable. I mean, it's just ever since corrupted, I've been going through a lot of cold lands like this. I don't think I've had like a single moment of warmth, so this is really nice.
You say warmth, my friend. Let me tell you. Ah, my precious warmth. It
Now,
fuels me. You might have heard a
here's the
thing or
thing.
two from the townspeople about where I've been, but oh, those damn Endermen! It kept me.
oh yeah. So
Oh, you
Spooky has
mean
Spooky has like
yeah,
basically Enderman children,
Those
and
damn demons!
He took me on a tour in his little castle.
oh
Oh my
nice.
god.
It's a little bit janky, but does the
You
job,
know,
I guess.
it is what it is.
How I hate those things. I just want to take them off the face of the earth, but I can't.
You want me to
Because
kill the
that will
snow
cause
golem?
the end of society. Those things die. We are doomed, Spry. You gotta understand that. Those things die. We all die. And while I'm gonna be sitting here in my lava encased bunker in my lab, cooking up my Minecraft, everyone else is going to freeze in eternal winter.
Does this have anything to do with you falling into the void incorrupted?
The void. They sat there laughing at me. For over a year, I was stuck in there, freezing to death, as they sat there and taunted me knowing I couldn't do anything about it. Nothing. I had to sit there and take it. And that damn Spooky decides, oh, I should keep some as children.
I mean, they're not really hurting anything.
I know.
Plus, the void isn't technically the same thing as the Enderman.
They kept me there. They were my prisoners. That void is my
You mean jailers?
Alcatraz. Never again. I meant my life's work to keep this place running and keep this place safe from those damn things. They don't deserve to live, but I can't afford for them to die. It's a paradox almost.
Yeah, seems like you're in a bit of a pickle. So earlier today, I was mining in my new mine that I have outside my house, and I oh sorry, my bad. Uh, I
Nothing on YouTube are
I
blood
was
of
I was getting down to
festivals.
diamond
So
level,
don't worry.
and I fell in lava. I lost all my stuff, and it reminded me of a certain time that I'm sure you remember very vividly.
Is that so?
The only events ever attended in Corrupted.
Those
The
damn nether
infamous.
games. Everyone was having a blast, but me? No. I, I,
I'm
I, uh,
sorry. I was
I sensed something wrong about those evil, those games. Something was
I
very
organized
off.
them,
Very off indeed. I did not
but
attend
that was
most of it. I was able to get out. The rest of you, however, not as lucky. Clearly.
yeah. I lost my best friend, my diamond axe bonk. He was a very good axe. He was my
Yes.
best friend.
Bonk. I remember. I remember that axe very
Yeah.
well. You gave him to me one time so I could go commit forced genocide. It was a good time.
Hmm. I love bonk, but
We all love the bonk.
it reminded me dying today to lava just really reminded me of when horse knocked me into lava, making me lose all my stuff, and unfortunately, yeah, there went all my stuff. Luckily, I was able to regain my possessions because I went exploring and got a bunch of iron from shipwrecks and such. But I don't
That's
know,
nice.
just it it it
It does something to you.
it. I mean, and no offense to you, because I know you love warmth, because you were spending 2 years,
In a
maybe
void.
3. I don't know how long it was. I have no clue how long you spent in there, but you spent a very long time in the void, and I know you love this warmth. But if I'm being completely honest, it is quite the detriment to me, and I hope
Well,
that we can put aside our differences.
if you want to join us and don't want to be down here, well, you can always live on the surface. Like Pyramid lives on the surface.
I have a plan of um where I want to live, how I want to live, and I've even got the blueprints to build it.
Where do you
That's
But
great.
want to live, Mister? What does your ideal situation look like?
so I mean, I've got master plans that um I mean, they're not set in stone yet, considering I don't have any of the materials yet. I don't even know how to get some of these materials. Like, there's this uh, rare dye that I've heard of. I've never even seen it in the wild.
Mm-hmm.
But
What color?
I think I heard it has a very dark green tint, and
Interesting.
Oh,
I
okay.
I'm very intrigued.
Uh,
So that's why I was exploring. I was trying to find this legendary green tint that because I don't remember anybody having this color in Corrupted, and I haven't seen it anywhere here. So
Well,
I mean, oh, actually, it kind of looks like these leaves, but a little bit darker.
in my world, old place, we didn't use green a lot, but we did have some. It's made from cactuses.
hmm.
We haven't
Cactuses.
found a
I have never
desert yet,
seen.
so
Yes, the
Okay, so
desert.
I should be looking out for a desert.
yep.
Endermen
All
don't
right,
quite like the
thank you.
desert. The desert's it's quite hot, but it's not warm. The nights,
Oh,
they're bone chilling. You'd think for a place that likes to be 100 during the day, it'd be like a nice 80 at night, but no, below freezing temperatures. It's the strangest thing, isn't it? Truly,
hmm.
very bizarre.
I think I like that place.
Mm, perhaps the desert's not for everybody. It's definitely not for me. I don't like the sand. It likes to get in your boots. It's just very coarse and rough. I don't quite enjoy it. I need a nice smooth texture. It keeps it going. However,
Hmm.
so oh well.
I just generally like this for underground.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's
you don't
very
have to worry about sand down here.
indeed no sand here. Just my nice smooth stone. Smooth. You can practically go ice skating on it. Makes me happy. All of a sudden, we're mining, trying to find just a little bit of lava, and we find paradise. Magical.
Mm.
Magical.
I just think it's nice to be this low down.
As do I. It allows me to cook my product without much impediment. My shop, of
I
course.
found your ender chest very handy in that
Yeah.
innate to crack or Minecraft.
Yeah,
Um,
it's nice.
I liked that part. I haven't really checked it out other than that. I'm like looking for an ender chest because I have diamonds. I have let's see here, 13. But
Yes, the Ender Chest. It's some kind of magic that those creatures use. That I've been able to harness it somehow. It's just very bizarre to me. It takes a little bit of the Blaze's soul and a little bit of the Enderman's, put them together in some really strong stone. All of a sudden, it's like magic. I don't. It's almost like a teleportation or interconnected network. I'm still
I
not
always
sure.
found it fascinating.
I think it's very interesting indeed. However, we cannot be too enamored with their technology because they also had these crystals. When I went to go and saw that dragon, it had these strange healing crystals. When I destroyed them, it caused untold suffering to the beings around it. It seems like
And crystal.
they draw power from these crystals. I feel if we can harness them, that would make us very powerful indeed.
I've made a lot. I've seen and made a lot of those in my time. There's not it actually require too much.
Oh, is that so? Well,
Hmm.
it looks like we just found our next ticket to success. No more need for any gunpowder from the TNT of these freaking
Well,
creepers.
while they don't require much, the materials are sort of rare. You need gas, a lot of gas tiers. You need one gas tier, one eye of ender, and then glass. Uh, Sand is not necessarily in abundance either. So
That while that's true, most of the sand that I make, well, actually all those ingredients that you just mentioned are involved in my drugs. However, I could get some glass and gas tiers because you know what it gives us? It it levels the playing field. With that, the demons are our control, not them to us to them. It keeps us powerful against their supernatural abilities. It's about harnessing the natural abilities into our own gain. And then, who's gonna stop us? No one.
Well,
okay.
Alright, well, now that
so
we have a plan and set. Very good indeed.
yeah, Nate. Before I go, I would like to give you a token of, appreciation, friendship, whatever you want to call it. So yesterday, like I said, I was adventuring and came across a few shipwrecks, a few buried treasure, and I would like to give you one of my hearts of the sea.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The power of the water is
Yeah,
in
no
our
problem.
hands. Strawberry, we got work